welcome to the fucking show.
That sandwich was the only good thing going on in my life.
So you make Daddy a sandwich.
And here we go.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Where's My Sandwich Podcast. I'm your host, Philip Phil, alongside everybody's favorite stepdaddy.
Jonah, what's up?
And I got everybody's favorite mama,
Susi.
And if you are watching us or listening to us for the first time, we ask that you please hit that follow button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, so that way you get notified every time we drop a new episode. Make sure you hit those, get into those comments, let us know that you're watching it. What's your favorite part? So that way we can all be a family and, still have the conversation going on. Now, I would say this last episode, we actually had people comment on the episode talking about your situation with Mr. Romantic AJ.
Oh, the Abraham Jr.
Abraham Jr.
Everybody said I was right. Every single
really
female.
Hold on, there you go.
They?
There you go.
Who's
every
they?
single female.
Who was they?
Every single girl out there said I was in the right.
Okay.
No, it's because y'all all think the same. We come at it logically. What we say.
So what did they say?
They said, yeah, that's fucked up.
What did they say that you should have done? You did everything correct.
I did everything correct.
Yeah, except hang up on him. You made him. You made him hang up on you.
Yes,
instead
yes,
you
yes,
hang
yes.
up on him.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and it was like more of like a guilt thing for him, you
Yeah.
know, like he couldn't stand the truth, so he had to hang up.
I would have just left the phone going because I'm savage.
And just kept on saying Abraham, Abraham, Abraham.
Yeah, but I got two people saying my name.
Oh.
All the therapists are clapping.
Right.
Our therapist listeners are clapping like, yeah, you did good, girl.
Yeah, you did
No.
so good.
Yeah.
I follow my womanly instinct, and
Yeah.
I just reacted to that.
Wrong.
What should I have done then, Jonathan? Because according to Brittany, you would have acted the same way. Because according to her, me and her are the same person.
Well, the way I would act.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's say that you're on FaceTime with Brittany.
Everybody calls her Brit.
Brit.
And then
here
some
comes
guy.
somebody.
And then what's her middle name? Alicia. Okay, so imagine a guy comes in.
Brittany Alicia.
Yeah, and then she's like, "Hey, Brittany Alicia," and then he's like, "Brittany Alicia, what you doing?" I'm like, "Hey, Brittany Alicia, what would you do?"
Like, hola, Brittany Alicia.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
hold on, Jonathan.
Hola,
Yeah. Hola,
mamacita.
hola, mamacita.
Yeah.
What would you do? Would you tell her hang up and run?
No, I wouldn't. No,
Jonathan is fucking psycho.
I wouldn't tell her to hang up.
I would just fucking
I'd be
pull
like,
up.
who the fuck is that? I'll get on my motorcycle right now.
She's like, "Where you at, babe? Where you at?" Oh, this motorcycle's
Yeah.
going. I'll be there in like 10 minutes, babe. We
Yep.
live like 20 minutes away. Oh,
I was like,
don't
I
worry
need to
about
know
that.
who the fuck.
Who's calling you by your full first name and middle name.
See,
Yeah.
I told you he would have reacted
No,
the same.
but no. I mean, but she knew his name because that's his boss. But I mean,
X.
it's not like he was like, hey, my full name is Abraham.
What's his full name?
You ready to hear it?
Yeah.
Abraham Jr.
Okay.
Gloria Tijerina.
Wait, Gloria?
It's his middle name.
This is new to me.
Yeah.
What?
yeah,
Gloria?
Gloria.
Is that his mom's name or is his
No,
grandma's name?
it's like his dad's side. I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's a name that they.
So what if
passed
she
down.
called him that?
Oh, you can have him.
Like just
She
straight
knows
up?
too much. She knows too much.
She knows way too much. If you know that as his middle name, you know way too much. about
Yeah.
him.
So yeah, he's like
Goddamn.
Gloria.
Oh wow. Wow.
They're like, hola, Gloria.
It's like, hey, but
What is she Spanish?
she's white.
Oh, where
His
is she Spa-
type. His type.
Oh yeah. You know she's not white though.
No, his
Yes, she
type.
is.
His type is like either.
What is his type? Okay, aside from you, because you're his wife.
Yeah.
Like what was his type?
Okay, so like his type is either like I'm nowhere close to like being his type. It's like white, blue eyes.
Oh.
You know, like or
Yeah.
Alicia Keys kind of like
Ooh.
light skinned,
Yellow
you know?
bone.
Yeah.
Curly hair. Super
Hold
curly
on.
hair.
I have a question for you,
I
though.
do not fit in those. in those.
Is he your type?
Yes.
Okay.
No,
wait.
no.
Wait.
No.
What was
Yes.
before him?
Yeah.
What did you date before him?
I did not discriminate.
No, but you talk about, let's say, your fantasy guy,
Yeah.
and you're describing
Post
your
Malone.
husband.
Oh, Post Malone.
There
for
you
sure.
go.
So
Tatted
AJ
up.
is nothing like AJ got one tattoo. Does AJ have a tattoo?
No.
Oh my god.
He's a pure man. He's a godly man. Okay, his name is
He
Abraham.
He's a straight white canvas.
Yes.
Uh,
So if it's like the face tattoos, only Post Malone can like. I'm sorry, was it Austin Malone? Whatever.
Yeah. Do you have any tattoos?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one
Where?
right here. Like we were all drunk. At my
Oh yeah,
bachelorette
that's right.
party.
The Texas.
Let's go get tattoos. We're like,
Yeah.
yeah. And we're filling out like the disclaimers. Are you drunk? We're like, no.
So so that's the only tattoo you got?
Yeah.
Okay.
As of right now.
Yeah.
I
So
do
what
have
would
plans.
AJ just come home one day? Oh, I'm sorry, Abraham Jr.
Yes.
What if Abraham Jr. came home one day just all with the full sleeve?
I will literally give him another child. Literally give him another child.
Golly.
But
That-
he's
just
actually
like that.
next month he starts his leg sleeve. So,
Oh, he's gonna do it. Oh, he's actually getting.
yeah, he's doing a leg
Why
sleeve.
he's going with his legs?
That's what he wants.
That's what he's
his
doing
body,
first?
his choice.
No, we're not doing that. I'm just kidding.
Why?
You're supposed to start. Men are supposed to start up on top. That
On
way
top.
you can
Well,
see.
he's
can
a
see
little
it.
self-conscious right now,
Oh,
with
okay.
his weight and stuff.
Yeah.
But he has amazing legs. Like beautiful legs.
yeah, I follow him on his OnlyFans.
Yeah.
For
Yes,
his legs
it's
is
like-
pretty good.
It's beautiful. His feet don't stink. He has beautiful feet.
Yeah, second that. I've
Yeah.
I've sniffed this shit.
Like
Mm.
literally, no, I'm not
I was
trying
like,
to
I'm trying to absorb some of his magic, you know?
Yeah,
He's-
right.
Supposedly he's like this amazing
big-
guy.
Yeah, he's
Dude,
romantic.
there's no callus on his foot.
Yeah.
No fucking callus. If me and him go get pedicure done, like I'm the only one that gets the little machine. His feet are beautiful.
Does he get manicures too?
I do his manicures.
Okay.
Yeah, so I do like his gels and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah. Like every Sunday, I trim down his.
You know what? I've been kind of like I've seen a lot of guys get like because Lauren my wife has like a best friend that has a nail shop, so she
Yes,
does
she's fucking amazing.
she
Dude.
does like now she's starting to do the manicures for men,
Yes.
and
Oh.
they keep like she's like, come on, get it done.
No, literally, it
and
makes
I'm just like,
you just look so clean.
yeah, but I'm just like, I don't know. Well, because it looks really looks like
Yeah.
really shiny, and I don't know if I could do that.
Your wife would not say no.
I mean, my wife would not say yes either.
It's like more of a, getting closer to the yes.
Yeah, I guess. I maybe I'll try it.
No, like literally every Sunday I do gel
Uh-huh.
on AJ's finger. Like I trim down his fingers, his,
Yeah.
like
I think my problem
cuticles.
is like when
Wait, you trim down? So you're like maintaining his looks and stuff?
yeah, I mean I'd give him like
that's cool.
yeah, I like
I
give-
like that. I like that a woman like
Yeah.
helps her
Yeah.
husband like.
every Sunday when we're
Yeah.
watching House of the Dragons.
Oh yeah,
I do my I do my nails.
I can respect that. I can respect when a woman's like really like helping her husband or helping her man like bring his look out because to me I feel like it boosts his self esteem.
Yeah.
Yes.
It boosts his self confidence with her.
Yes.
Like it makes her it makes him want her even more
Yes.
and do things for her because it's like you're helping me with my image.
Yes.
Rather than the women that are just kind of like, you look fine.
Yeah.
You know, because women don't like to hear that from guys, right?
No, we don't know.
Okay, so like it's like reverse for this. It's like the same way with guys. Like we put something on, I'm like, damn, like 'cause at some point guys do get kind of like self-conscious of being fat because especially when you were dating, like when you were younger. Because when you're younger, you were like what, $120,
Yeah.
$130, and when you get like 5 years down the line, you start gaining a lot of weight, and then guys will self-consciously
Yeah.
be like,
Yes.
am I getting fat? And then one girls are like, no, you're looking good. But not my wife. My wife was straight up, you look like
Look,
you're getting big.
This was me when I'm okay. Don't look at the face.
Okay.
But this was me when I met AJ.
Wow, show the camera.
Show the camera.
See
Wow. Zoom
I
in
was-
on that. I can't zoom in.
that? That's a white shirt. So literally, and I met AJ, and we're like, he, trying to court your woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, baby. He pulled up in his Mustang.
Mm.
And I was just like, ooh, already tingly, already. And he's like, where do you want to go? And I was like, what about this steakhouse?
Yeah.
Right. And he's like, yeah. Let's
Oh,
do
you
it."
got steakhouse money?
The next day, what do you want? Where do you want to go, baby? What about Babe's Chicken? Yeah. All you can eat. Yeah. And then like a year later, I'm like, why did I get that?
Well, I mean, it's like I said, like it's cool that you manicure, like but you know what my wife does though for me that I can't, like it's really wild.
Let's tell us.
she'll do my toenails.
Yeah, I do AJ's too.
Like she'll pick it and then like I don't. Okay, so one thing about me is I have sensitive feet. I don't like my feet being touched at all. I don't like.
Really?
No, I can't. Just put it this way: I can barely walk around the house barefooted. Like I just
Okay, dog.
No, for real.
No. I've seen you barefoot plenty of
Yeah,
times.
but I can
I always have socks on, or I always have sneakers on.
And
As soon as I
pants.
wake up,
And pants.
there's sneakers and pants on.
look because I
Fucking
have
hate
wood
that.
floors, and my thing is I don't like. We have a dog, and I can't like. my thing is carrying dog hair on my feet, so I constantly wear my.
It's an
Crocs.
autism trait. Mhm.
Is it? No, don't say that. But outside, forget it. I cannot go outside with barefooted because the cement or any kind of the texture hurts my feet.
Yeah, and you just like hit on a bug. And you just
Yeah, and I'm just like, I can't do it because I just get like it just hurts for some reason.
Yeah.
So when my wife does my toenails, man, I'm like ready to punch her. Like
Really?
yeah, because she'll get like because she digs in there, right?
Oh, she gets like the
the hangnail and stuff, or
Yes.
whatever it is. But oh man, I want to like grab her by her hair because I
God
just
damn.
can't. I can't handle it. I can't like my feet are very sensitive.
Oh my god,
I know,
so
it's
much
wild,
anger.
I guess
So
I
much
don't know.
anger on your. What about
No,
your feet?
hell no. You stay away, God damn it.
From your feet?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I don't like showing them. I don't like.
When
AJ has
when he's
beautiful
intimate with his wife, he wears boots.
Do you
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, I wear the fucking high ones. I'm like, yeah, baby.
He's just all
It's like-
naked, but just with boots.
Yeah, I have the Air Forces on or the
to
boots.
to each their own. To
Yeah.
each their own.
Yeah.
No, AJ.
He
has
has to make sure
amazing-
he has some steppers on.
Yeah. Yeah, I got.
She
I
sees
need,
him put
I
the
need
shoes
Max.
on. Damn
You ever
it.
heard
Yeah.
that song, Future? I done fucked your bitch in my Gucci flip.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
it. That's for
you.
him.
That's you.
And when I'm on the back, I put the Vans on for max grip. I put my shoes on her back and kick flip.
you just hear her go like this.
Yeah, when I'm flipping her over, I just kick flip.
Oh my god.
We wild. Maybe that's why they don't like us like that.
Oh my god. I need to tell AJ to do that.
No, but it's really cool. Like, I mean, I'm over here.
What, kick flipping it?
No,
What else is cool? Tell me.
Yeah, kick
no,
flip. I never done that shit.
having somebody like take care of you like that. Like, I don't have that.
I'm pretty
I
sure if you
don't
ask
have
Brittany,
that.
I'm pretty sure if you ask Brittany, she'll do it for you.
I'm over here raw dogging it myself. You know.
But yeah, I like, it gives me, I don't know. And it's like now he's getting picky though. Because
Oh,
if the
really?
little Joe has a little bit of bubbles, he's like, this one has bubbles. I was like, well,
Oh
you're gonna have to
my
wait. You're gonna have to wait till
God.
next week
Yeah.
because I'm not taking it off.
Yeah.
So-
Okay, AJ, you can't have your cake and eat it too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
bro.
he
Some of us
can't.
don't even get that.
I don't get that. So I'm like, yo, come on, like a little massage, like a little. I'm over here like trying to maintain myself. I'm getting fat. Like
You all are.
when I first got with Brittany, I was 155. I was a small. I used to wear smalls,
Yeah.
and they fit me really good, even still loose. Now I'm at a large.
You're
Don't feel
large?
bad because I'm like at a large and I'm like struggling
Yeah.
in the large. Like I'm having to go to extra large.
Man.
My husband, but my husband is wide.
Mhm.
AJ's kind
Well,
of.
he's also taller and he's
in
real
2XL.
thicker. He's thicker.
Yeah. He has big muscles.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you one thing about Abraham Jr. though.
Oh,
He
it's-
knows how to play baseball or softball.
Oh yeah.
Because I said he's shortstop, I'm third base, and them balls come to him and he out there. I'm like, damn Abraham Jr.
No, it's funny because like I'll go out there and every time I go, y'all lose. Right?
Yeah.
But it's so funny because he'll literally just step on the field and they're like, come on, AJ. Come on, AJ. And AJ's ego like literally goes like up and he just looks at me and I'm just like working on my laptop or something. I'm just like, good
Yeah.
job, babe,
Yeah, he looks back at you and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
But-
he's like, that's my baby right there.
Yeah.
And Elijah's over there
looking
like,
for
"Go, Daddy."
looking for validation.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
did good, babe. I
Yeah.
did good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my kid, I don't even know where he's at. He's somewhere to be.
Yeah,
nowhere to
somewhere
be
out there.
found.
Yeah.
Man.
And my
That's
wife is
fine.
not even paying attention to me. She's out there just gossiping.
Oh yeah. No, we love to do that. We love to do that.
Damn.
So that's cool. Shout out to Abraham Jr. Even though you got in the doghouse, you were still getting taken care of.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know,
Because
we
once-
try to.
Because once I get in the doghouse, that's it. It's game over. Like I was in the doghouse the other day.
Mhm.
Why?
I don't know. So I don't know. For me, I don't know if all most men do this, but sometimes when I get kind of like annoyed or frustrated, like I tone everything out and everything like frustrates me. So no matter if you're trying to make me laugh and it's not funny.
Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah. Right? Do you ever get like that?
I'm like that right now.
Oh,
No, just
Eh.
kidding.
And
and we'll be right back. No.
Yeah.
But no, so like, I get like, like just annoyed, frustrated really easily. So when she's coming in here like being all witty, I'm just kind of like,
I'm over here like, kiss her.
I'm not in
Kiss
the
your
mood
woman.
today. And then so like the other day we were she was like trying to do everything she could to make me laugh, right? So I was in the shower, right? So she goes in there, starts trying to make me laugh, and I'm just kind of like,
She's playing with your pee-pee.
no, not. I'm in the shower, she's outside.
She's trying to show you magic tricks.
Yeah,
like,
but
Yeah, well, yeah,
Yeah.
she's trying to show me. She's trying to impress me. She's doing a handstand and shit. No.
I really believed it. Well, the reason why I believe is because remember that one time we were all hanging out and we were talking about the splits, and she's like, "I can do the splits." You're like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And she did the splits. They literally left
No
like
way.
2 seconds later. Yeah, because he was like so turned on by it. That
I was
they
like,
left.
Whoa! I didn't know you could do splits.
She
Wait,
was
she
like-
can?
Yes.
Yeah, we were together for like 8 years. Like that time, we were like together for like 9 years, and I'm just like, wait a minute, will you do the splits?
Wait,
Yes.
hold on. I didn't know you could do that. It's news to me.
Yeah.
Shit.
And while
So-
she was down on the floor, she was like, "You didn't know?" She was
I
like,
was
"This
like-
happened."
No, that's some shit that you just forgot to put in your resume.
Right down.
No.
Anyway, sorry.
So
Okay.
no, she was like doing, trying to make me laugh, and I was just like, you know how when you get kind of annoyed when you're trying to like make him laugh or make him like
Yeah.
react, and he's just like not doing it. You're just like, fine, whatever. So
yeah,
you kind of
fuck
like,
you. Yeah.
yeah. So you get into that little like pissy attitude
Yes.
just because he's in it.
I'm guilty.
So
Yes,
I'm just
yes.
kind of like, all right. So she
like we
sits-
like matching energy.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
So she on like across her shower is the tub. So she sat down, not in the tub, but like at the edge
On
of
the-
the tub.
Yes.
She's on her phone. So I'm like, in my head, I'm thinking, I shouldn't be a dick, right? I shouldn't
Yeah,
be a dick.
sorry,
I'm
baby.
But she's not listening. I'm like, I'm sorry, love. She's like, it was funny, and she's all like, whatever. So I was like, all right.
Mhm.
So one thing that we do, right, is like if
Start
it's if it-
jacking off. Fuck
no,
you.
yeah, I do it on the thing and I throw it all in. The,
That says "fuck you, Lauren."
so like when the opposite, so like if she's in the shower and I'm not, what she does is she gets a handful of water and she'll just throw it over.
Also, she can't see her.
Yeah. So she like if I'm walking, she'll like and she doesn't see and I'm not paying attention. She throws water over the shower and it
Oh.
lands on me, right?
Yeah.
Like that's like to me, I feel like that's like a little thing. So I did it to her, but I got a big one though, just to kind of like kill the tension. Like
What do you
the
get,
tension-
like a cup or a
no? I
bowl?
just hold it like that. When
Uh-huh.
you're in the shower and you're just like holding it
Yeah.
like that, the water hit and you just
Yeah,
holding
yeah,
it.
yeah.
So,
Holy
so I
shit.
got a big one, right? I had a good one. Right. So I was like doing it to like ease the tension. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like kind of mess like just like, all right, maybe I am being serious. So I did it. She was on the shower and I chunked it, right? And it hit her and it hit her phone and all that. And all of a sudden she's all like, why the fuck did you just do this? And I was just like, oh, okay, well, that didn't turn out the way I wanted it. She gets up and she's like, oh my
Yeah.
God. So she's like, you know what? Fine, whatever. So she gets up and she just storms out the restroom, closes the door, and I'm just like, for real?
That's
Ah,
so
so-
awkward. Just
yeah.
naked.
Yeah, so I'm just
You're
like,
so vulnerable, Phil.
yeah,
Just
exactly.
stand
Well,
there.
I'm already, like I said, I don't care about that. So I walk out of the shower and be like, babe, what's going on? You know? The kids are all like there. I'm just like, hey, close your eyes.
Yeah.
No, so I was like, man, are you serious? Are you mad? She was just all like, I don't want to talk to you right now. I was like, it's just
Oh,
water.
she turned it
told you.
around.
She
Yeah,
turned
she
it
turned it
around. That's
around.
what she did.
So-
No,
We love it. We
Susie,
love it. We
you
love
turned
it.
it around. I don't know what you were about to say, but she was turning it around,
All
making
I
it
was
about
gonna
her.
say is that she was showing her dominance around. The
I
house.
was like,
That
for
was
real?
all I
Okay,
was
are
gonna
you
say.
sad? Are you no? But for me, I was like, are you mad for real? She's all like, my phone doesn't already work. You just got it wet. I'm already soaking wet. I was like, first of all, not really, because I just hit your head. But hey, look,
You told her that?
I wanted to say that, but
Okay.
I didn't say
Good
that.
job. Good job. Good
But
job.
I was just like, all right. But then me, I'm petty too.
I
I'm
would've
like,
said
you know
it.
what? All right, you want to be like that? Fine. I'll go back to being the way I was. I try to ease the tension and make up for what I did. But you want to act like that? That's fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, we didn't talk the rest of that. We did that one. We did that. When you couples argue, this is already in the evening time when we're arguing or like having a little bickering moment or whatnot.
Yes. Yes.
So we get the kids ready and then we're laying down. Or I actually go to the living room where she was at when I had the baby, and I'm just like, "Are you still mad for real?" She's all like, "I don't want to talk about it right now." I'm just like, "All right." So I'm sitting there rocking the baby, and I was like playing with her, and I'm like, "Hey, babe, don't." And she's all like, "Yeah, whatever." I just,
Is now a good time?
now we're
is
just
now a
like,
good
"Are you seriously gonna be mad for the rest of the night?"
Yeah.
She's all like, "I'm already over it. I don't care." And I'm just like,
So over it.
"Do you want space?" That's what I said. So do you want space? Do you want me to leave you alone? Do you want space? She's all like, I don't care what you do, Phil. I don't care what you do.
Good.
And I was like,
She's doing good.
well, then I'll give you your space. So me being me, I just got the baby. She was in the living room. I left her in the living room, went to the master bedroom, turned on the cartoons, and just started playing with my baby. And we were fine the next morning.
What does that mean?
That means like, I
Now
don't
you
know.
Just forget about it?
That's what we do. That's weird.
Yeah, just forget.
I mean, the next morning, like,
No, that's not petty.
like we just kind of like we just don't really discuss.
This psycho motherfucker will tell you what petty is.
So
We will go days.
Well,
without
I mean,
talking.
I will go like I can get like that too. Well,
Yeah.
I've been like that before, to where I can go days without talking to somebody to
Yeah.
be petty. But Lauren's not like that. She gets mad, but then after a while she'll cool off, and then she'll call me and she's be like, "Are you hungry?" Like she's one of those like
speaking your language.
Yeah.
You want food?
yeah. She'll be like, "Why is the stove still in the kitchen?"
Yeah. You have to start a conversation. Why is the dog still alive? I
Yeah.
don't know. I haven't
It's
fed
like-
it in 3 days, but it's still here.
Is it still sunny outside?
Do you have a race car? Or a minivan full of junk? Or do you just want your car to look nice? We have the perfect service for you. And the best part of all, they come to you. Call or text Raider Mobile Detailing at 806-283-8322 for a complete interior and exterior detail. Serving all over the DFW, tell them Where's My Sandwich sent you for an exclusive discount.
So we had an artist come down to DFW and have a 2-night show here.
Oh, yeah?
His name is Mr. Morgan Wallen.
Ooh.
Did
yeah?
you go to that show?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. How was it?
It was wonderful.
Really?
It was actually like one of the best concerts I've been to.
Yeah.
It was like the first concert that I went to that I knew every single fucking song.
Yep.
Better than Post Malone?
It was okay. So like at some point
Got him.
when he came out, I was like, he's so fucking sexy. And like he just right next to me. He was like, oh my God. It was funny because like it was us 3 girls
Yeah.
that went, like I had my own ticket with AJ.
Yeah.
What
But-
3 girls?
Your wives, y'all's wives,
Oh, she was there?
the sisterhoods.
Yeah.
Oh my God. We came to pick them up and Jonathan looked so sad. Jonathan
Look,
came
for the
outside.
record, dude, for the record,
Yeah.
I did have a wristband,
Mm-hmm.
but I had to give it back because the girls told me that they didn't need it after all. Just for the record.
My wife did know my schedule, and she was like, "Oh, he's gonna be at work. He's gonna be sleeping for work." She didn't even ask me.
Wow. So I did have one
Mm-hmm.
because one of the other friends
It's because she had a plan.
didn't had a chance to go.
Oh, okay.
So, you know,
She touched Morgan Wallen's weenie.
Wow.
she
This
jerked
is the
off his
first time-
arm twice.
Oh my God! It's the first time I'm hearing of this. What?
She
yeah,
touched
she jerked
his
off
weenie.
his arm twice because you know
She
he
touched
did this
it.
whole walk in because he did too.
So he was touching other people's hands as well.
Yeah, so
and
your wife
he
grabs
ended-
his arm and does
grazing
this.
it.
Yeah, does
Yeah.
that. And I was like, oh man, he's gonna bust all over his palm
And
like
then-
Spider Man.
So yeah, she touched it, and
Uh-huh.
Lauren was pretty close to touching it too.
Yeah,
Oh.
What I've heard. So
There's-
we came to pick up the girls, right? Because we were like, poor AJ, you know, he's like the party bus driver. And
Yeah.
we're like, woohoo! I was like, do you like my outfit? No, do you like my outfit? I was like, no, my outfit. Oh my gosh, girl, your mascara, girl, looks amazing, right? We were just like hyping each other up.
yeah. And
So we get in there.
it's just like, calm down, ladies.
Yeah.
I know.
Yes.
Well, Brittany and Lauren were getting dressed here, and they were like, "Is this look good? Does this look good?" And I'm just there like, "Yeah, it look good." And then I'm like, giving like whatever. Brittany went to the store and bought like a whole bunch of like little items so she can wear. She wore none of it.
Did she
And-
return it?
No, you want to know what's wild?
But
She wore a Morgan Wallen shirt when she got there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
she looked amazing. She looked amazing either way. So we were like, you know, as soon as we got there, you know, AJ was the one, like AJ was literally, we parked, right?
Mm-hmm.
And AJ was literally on the floor taking pictures of all of us, you know, like
Yeah.
getting it, you know?
Yeah, getting that angle.
Getting that
And getting
angle.
the angles. And as soon as we walked in, the girls went on their separate way with me and AJ, you know, went our separate way. You know, we went into our seat.
Y'all want to see our date night?
Huh?
Y'all want to see our date night?
Yes. And like every song, I was like, baby, this is your song. No, baby, this is your song. No. And then like my boss went too, right? Because, you know, I was grateful enough to get it through my job.
Yeah.
So they were like sweet tickets or whatever.
Okay, cool.
And
Oh, you had sweet tickets.
yeah, well, you know how it's under construction, so
Yeah, so you got the
seats.
club section.
Yeah, the club section. So it wasn't close. It was amazing seats, like, you know. But so like me and my boss were like, oh, like that's a good song, you know. And I was like, oh, hold on, wait, this is the song that me and AJ make out to. And then like we're just like,
Next to your boss.
yeah, next time, yeah, she's cool as fuck. And so there was this couple in front of us, right?
Yeah.
So this guy looks like a like emo guy, like still has like the long hair.
Tonight would be the
Yes.
night that I will fall for you.
Literally.
There you go.
That. Like a skater boy.
Yeah. Green Bay.
That weighs like
Green Day.
230 pounds. So he's
Yeah.
like a bigger dude.
Yeah.
And this girl was like tall or whatever. He's like, babe, I'm gonna go get you some drink. What do you want? She's like, oh, just get me a drink. So she pulls out her Snapchat and my nosy ass self, right?
Shut up.
I guess she posted the picture of the concert,
Uh-huh.
right? And then like some girl was like, girl, where you at? Right?
Mhm.
So I was like,
Oh, because
And
you're
she
saying,
made it-
we
I was
said
saying
next
behind
Let's
it.
see if she
Behind it.
lies.
You know what? That's one thing that I like fear too,
Yeah.
because like, and I'm not saying I don't do anything, but I'm just saying like I've always can be like, you know, when if you're sitting in like a stadium where you look down, you can see everybody's like
everything.
their business.
Yeah.
And like you see,
They're
those
gonna see
are the
my
people-
sorry ass bank account.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's why I'm like, I don't pull anything out of my phone to like check
Yeah.
anything, because I always know somebody's behind me being nosy as fuck.
No, and me. And she made it easier for me because she was like this, right? So I
right
was
up
like,
to her forehead.
Right. You were just like, ooh,
Oh my
who
gosh.
we texting?
So then she was like, girl, she's like, this boy has been begging me to come out here for the longest. It's a free flight and a free concert, so fuck it. And she was like, his friends are the cute ones, not him. I was like,
what?
where do you find these guys that fly you out? Because like when I was single, I was lucky if I went to Studio Movie Girl and just to watch the movie and not the food. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I was like, they're flying.
Was she pretty? Well,
No, she looked like a fucking man. Honestly,
What?
yeah.
Oh my
Wait
God.
a minute. Was she tall?
Yes.
How tall? Like super tall?
I don't know. Like she wasn't tall enough for me to like. I can't
Okay.
see over.
So when you're done with your story, I'm gonna start on the same day. Well, no, this couldn't be the same day because y'all went on a Friday.
Yeah, we went on the
This
Friday
was
night.
on Thursday. Okay. go
So,
ahead.
so yeah, and this guy comes back and he's like they're like dancing and grinding. She's making out with him, and I was just like, this is so sad. Like it made me, I didn't know some girls were like that. You know?
Shit.
And
I
I
could have
was
told you that.
it was I was just like, damn, like she was literally like, and then while he was, and she like will dim down her thing, right?
Yeah. So
But I
he
could
doesn't
still see it. But I could
Yeah.
still see it. And she'll be on there like commenting to like flirting with other guys. And I'm like, AJ's like, mind your fucking business.
Like, you did enjoy the concert. I was like, there's so much chisme right here.
Yes. I was like, oh my God. But I think I was more mesmerized because nobody has flown me out. I was just like a little jealous.
Yeah, this, is
Nobody-
this is so interesting.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
So this is
dynamic.
what you do.
Yeah.
No, so when he was down there, because Morgan Wallen, he did there's 3 stages he got on, or 4 stages. Well, you have the main stage, you have a stage to the left, stage to the right, and then he does this where he walks across the whole stadium to go on the other end.
Which
right?
he played all of my favorite songs on that stadium,
on
stage.
So he went to they call it the C stage. So
Okay.
he went to C stage, right? And I was lucky enough because I don't want to toot my own horn, but I just know where everything's gonna be.
Yes.
So I was just kind of like, all right, because I knew he was gonna sing certain songs, and I was just like, I want to be here because one of the songs that he sings is like mine and my wife's song. Is called "Cover Me Up." That's our song.
Stop. That's me and 8. That's the one that make out with him.
Cover you up with what?
Cover
Just
me
with,
up
with
the
just-
hand
With just-
on
Jesus
the canvas.
Just juice. No. Anyway, so I was sitting there and I was recording it, right? Because I wanted to, I
Such a
wanted to send it
beautiful
to my
song.
wife.
Yes.
But there was a couple next to me, and this girl was tall. But this was on a Thursday. This girl was like super tall.
Yeah.
Right. And then she had a guy with him,
Yeah.
with her, and he was like hugging up on her, and they were like, swaying together. He had his arm around
Yeah.
her, like around her waist,
Yeah.
and like all this stuff. And then, I'm just like, you think, oh, this is her song. There's a couple, blah, blah, blah. And then they get done. He gets done with his set, and he goes back to the other stage. So everybody like breaks out. So next thing you know, I'm walking next to them, and she goes, hey, do you want to hang out later?
Okay.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, well, maybe they're
living separately.
Exactly. And then she's
Yeah.
all like, and then this is what took me back. She goes, do you want to, goes, are you sure? He's like, yeah, we'll hang out. Are you sure you want to hang out? Are you sure you can hang out tonight, or you got to be with your wife? I was like, bro.
Oh shit,
Bro, I should have recorded that.
So bold.
Yeah, so bold. I was like, bro, seriously, are you here with her? I'll be like, bro. But I wanted to kind of like stick around to see
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
where
yeah.
the wife's at. But she was just like, do you want to hang out later? So obviously they went their separate ways.
Oh, so you think he took his wife and then met up the girlfriend or whatever she
Whoever
was?
she was on the
For the
floor,
song.
on the floor, yeah, because he was with her the entire floor set.
Were
like
they
when he
white?
did that, set, and then after that they broke out and she went her way and he went his other way.
Were they white?
Oh. So he was probably like, "Hey, I'm gonna go get me a drink real quick. It's
Probably.
gonna take me a while.
Probably
I'm gonna
I'm
see.
gonna
There was this real cool shirt I want. I want to see if it's still
Yeah.
available.
Yeah.
Went around.
Wait,
That's-
AJ went to go look for shirts.
I think AJ, I mean,
Dun, dun,
like
dun.
I don't know, maybe he saw somebody screamed out Abraham
What's
Jr.
what's his boss? His boss name?
Was his boss there?
Oh, you don't have to say her name.
Oh.
Bitch. You just see fire. Pew, pew, pew.
Right, I can see the fire in her eyes, brother.
Oh my gosh. Were they white?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
That's
I
why
would,
people
I
shit.
would just kind of like, and that took me back a little bit because I was like, that's some bold shit right there. 'Cause
Yeah.
never in a million years could I ever just be like, yeah, my wife's up there and then I'm here with some chick. And then not to mention they were really close to the stage. So the camera's
Yeah.
like, God forbid if the camera saw them. And
Oh
then,
my god.
man. So yeah, that's there was a lot of wildness going on
Yeah.
at that concert.
Well, the outfits were on point. These girls were like, "Damn, bitch!"
What's the
like,
country?
yeah,
Oh, you can always know these when you go to a country concert, them outfits are gonna be on point.
yes.
Yes.
And like, I was like, worried. I'm like, what am I gonna wear? Because Morgan Wallen will see me. He will notice me. So I went to a thrift store and got me a $3 dress.
But it was a nice. I like thrifting.
I love thrifting.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So
I like it.
But speaking about last night, we let the liquor talk. My truck got broken into.
Oh shit.
Dum dum dum.
Yeah. So
Wait, your truck the one that you drive all the time?
yes,
Really?
and my husband's car, the cash car that we have,
Yeah.
the one that shakes, that gives me a concussion every time we
Oh,
start.
The one where the door fell off?
Yeah, the one that the door fell off. The magic school was whatever.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
magic school was.
Good old faithful. Okay,
Yeah,
gets me
there
from
you
point
go.
A to point
Hey,
B. So that's all
As long
I
as the
need.
engine don't fall out, you're good.
That's all I need. And it's a Chevy, so
Yeah,
it's
right.
getting
Yep.
there. So if y'all are interested to hear my story
I wanna hear
about how
Your car broken into?
Yeah, so how we got broken into. So every Sunday we have a ritual. We watch House of the Dragon
Okay.
while I
House
do
of-
my husband's manicures.
Okay.
Okay.
House
So
of
you're
the
in the
Dragon.
middle of that.
So you're doing the manicures.
So I just have to tell you that's not part of the story, but I just have to
Okay.
tell
I mean, we have
people.
to visually
yeah.
get it.
So then we go to the room, and for me to like start my week, I have to watch House of the Dragons,
Okay.
get my nails done, like
Okay.
do our nails, and then do the deed,
Okay.
get the D, whatever you
Yeah.
want to call it, you
Yeah.
know? So it's just a good way to take all that anger and frustration out from the weekend.
Yeah.
And like, it's going to be a good day tomorrow. So
Yeah.
let's just take all this anger out right now. So then the floodlights outside
Yeah.
go off, and you just hear, "You are being recorded."
Mhm.
And I was like,
So like you're upstairs, right?
mhm.
And then the floodlight is like next outside.
Right there, like right there.
Okay, so it's like outside your window.
Yes.
Okay, so you
What
can
time
hear,
is this?
This is like 1 a.m.
So you can
Oh,
hear.
shit.
So you can hear the
You
thing.
are being recorded.
Okay. Now, does that normally go off when people are walking, or is it just like if somebody's in the?
Kind of like, yeah.
Because I have the same thing. I have a ring.
Yeah.
And mine actually, like, I have it set to a certain diameter to where, like, when people walk across the
Yeah.
sidewalk.
Oh yeah, it
soon as it
stops at
hits
the
this area-
sidewalks.
Okay.
So it hits the sidewalk. So AJ looks outside, and it's 2 people
Yeah.
breaking into the truck.
Oh shit.
Like, are they breaking it, or did y'all leave it unlocked?
No, so the Trailblazer was unlocked.
Okay.
My truck was locked.
Okay.
And so AJ runs outside, and as soon as they heard the door open, like they
They bolted.
Yeah.
ran. So they kind of like messed up the key, like the key fob, not the fob, but like for my door, because you can tell
Oh,
they
what
were
goes in where
Yeah.
it inserts and unlocks.
you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
Yeah.
Yeah, we know what that is.
So they were like,
Did you get that?
I got that.
That's gonna be
I
a
got it.
clip.
So I was just like, oh my God, my truck is tainted, AJ. I'm not getting you a new truck. I was like, just take it.
So when you ran outside, y'all just got through doing a deed, or were y'all in the middle of the deed?
No, we just
just finished.
God was on our side, you know.
Okay.
So we just
Relaxing, chilling.
You're relaxing.
you know, when you're just like, I'm over there crying, you know.
I forgot. You cry. We got a crier.
It's so beautiful.
You know how like I don't know, your wife's never.
No.
They don't cry.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Only if they wake up and they're just like, "What's going on?" That's when they cry. How'd that get in there?
Yeah. So when it's like, I can't even speak. It's speechless. When I'm speechless, I cry.
Oh, okay.
You know, so I just like, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Here's
right.
the
So he
top.
ran outside with his underwear on, or what?
Yeah. No. He had like his basketball shorts and
Oh.
stuff. And speaking of like, can't be outside without shoes. He had to put on his shoes,
Yeah.
his shirt. So the guys are pretty slow outside, I guess, because like, you know, they heard the door open, they just like took off. No truck, nothing picked them up or anything.
Mm.
But so we call the cops. The cops were like, yeah, we know of like what's going on, but we don't know who it is because we haven't been able to catch it.
Okay.
So AJ was mad because he took Elijah's backpack, right? So AJ was just like, bro, like you see it's a kid's backpack. Like why the fuck? There was nothing in the Trailblazer but the car seat and the backpack for Elijah.
Yeah.
And it was just like his clothes. So AJ was already like annoyed by that. He's like, bro, like the fuck? Like you just opened the door. You didn't see shit that you wanted. So just go to the next fucking car, you know?
Right.
So, I mean, the good thing, it was just clothes that were inside the truck, like inside his backpack. So, I asked Agent, I was like, what if you would have been able to like to catch them, right? Like if you were,
Yeah.
And he's
What
like,
were you gonna do?
I was
That's the
like,
question.
you know, I was just like, what are you
You're
capable
not
of?
not again. What are you gonna
Baby, what are you capable of? Like start crying. And he's like, oh, I would have not said it. He's like, I would have not catched them to catch them. I would have catched them to beat their ass. Cause like, bro, like you got a kid's backpack. Like, you know, I don't know. He was just like, AJ was so like bothered by it being a kid's backpack.
Yeah.
I think it's just the fact that because I've had my car broken into a couple of times. And I think it's just the fact that like somebody's like stealing your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the fact of somebody stealing, that like irks me.
Yeah.
Like I work hard for my shit.
Yeah,
Regardless
exactly.
if it's a kid's backpack, that's mine.
Yeah.
Like it had no bit. It's not up for sale.
Yeah.
You know, my kid has nothing to do with going on like your broke ass. Like
Yeah.
the fact that you need to steal, you know, I think that's where it comes from.
So they took off. The cops got there and they told us like, hey, I mean, like right now I'm like running on like 3 hours of sleep, which is like for Jonathan, I think he can run on 3 hours of sleep, but I need my full 8-9 hours of sleep, you know, for me to go to sleep.
Yeah.
But so they got there. They're like, we know of them. We just haven't been able to catch them.
Mm-hmm.
They come from like Fort Worth,
Mm-hmm.
and they've been hitting like the Arlington, Mansfield like areas, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in the morning they dropped off his backpack. They found his backpack.
Wow.
Nothing was taken out of it because there was nothing in there to be taken, but it was like two 17-year-old kids.
Oh. Okay.
So they're like,
So I wonder how they found them. Did they find them right?
They found them in the next street. Like,
Oh.
that's what I told H. I was like, they're stupid. You almost got caught.
Yeah.
Go home.
Yeah.
We'll do this again tomorrow
So
or in
they-
2
So
days.
how long was the how long did they respond from when you calling
They
them?
were there pretty fast, like 3 minutes.
Really?
So I'm guessing since they kind of knew that people were breaking into cars,
Yeah.
like they were already kind of patrolling the area.
Yeah.
And when they pulled up, it was dark as fuck outside. It's like 1:32 in the morning.
Yeah.
Their light, it wasn't the sirens. They look like fucking like Mad Max cars. Like the lights, like
Yeah.
All on.
All on.
you know what I mean? I was like, oh my gosh. And he was just like, I'm just, they already had the description because all we described was like what they look like they have pajama, but I guess somebody else already called in. They're like, yeah, they're striped pajama pants. And
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
so, 2-7, they're like, do you want to press charges? And they just like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking press charges. Like, and they're like, it was nothing of value, but it's like, exactly. It was nothing of value. So they go.
I mean,
ruin
they're probably just gonna hit him with just burglary.
yeah. Well, that's gonna be on the record. So
I mean, they're under 18. They're juvenile, so there's.
Can you just be on my
you
side?
can definitely a 17-year-old you could be charged as an adult. My brother was. That's how I know.
It's just, as a lawyer of
Yeah.
here of the United States of America.
So it stays on the record.
Yeah.
Yeah, so imagine how you have to explain that. Well, I was really dumb at 17. I did a lot of things that I wasn't supposed to.
I took a kid's backpack.
Backpack.
Yeah, so that happened to me, just me, not
Just
to my
you.
husband, just me. It's all about me.
Yeah.
So I was just like, oh my gosh, really? I was like I always knew not to ever leave stuff in your truck,
Yeah.
but I'm just like,
Did he get on to you for not locking your car?
no, the Trailblazer is his.
Oh.
So the doors don't work, so it doesn't lock.
They literally could just open this, like pop the whole door off.
Yes,
Good
literally.
to know. Good to know.
Literally, there's nothing. I mean, the car seat. Imagine if they were like ran away with the car seat. So like, I don't know if they were dropped off. Like, I don't know if they were like dropped off and then like, we're gonna go hit up this neighborhood and then we'll just meet up here.
Yeah.
So it's like a group.
No, because they said it's like a big group of them.
Oh,
that
okay.
you know been hitting. I mean, and like it made
Right,
me
we're gonna
feel-
crack this case.
No, we are. We were able to.
Yeah.
But like it sounds like I don't know. It sounds kind of weird, but it's like I kind of feel better that they were just not robbing people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were just like trying to see if the door. It was for me. It was like
It's you know
innocent.
what's crazy is that a lot happens a lot during the summertime.
Yeah.
Because a lot of kids are still out of school, and
Yeah.
you know you got these 17-year-olds, 16-year-olds, and they're bored. So
Yeah.
they go out and they start snatching up stuff.
Yeah.
I've had that plenty of times, especially when I used to live at my parents' house. I used to get all my cars breaking into all the time. That used to piss me off.
No, yeah, and it's like
That's why one of my thing was and that was one thing is like when I got a house, I was like, no, my car needs to have a 2-car garage,
Yeah.
and I need to be able to park both my vehicles. That's why my vehicles always stay in the garage. It's very rare that I ever leave my car outside, just
Yeah.
because I've always had my cars broken into, and I hated that feeling.
No, and it's like I said, like it's I'm glad that it was like younger kids, not like older men that just had a like. Imagine if AJ would have went outside and the guy had a gun. That's
Yeah.
why I was like, what was the point of that? You know, like,
It's just a manly thing. I would have
and-
ran after him too.
and you know, like I don't know, but it's a really an uneasy feeling, you know. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's just like damn, like now. What if one day we show up at 2 a.m, they're just breaking into our truck and then shoot us because we show up at our house at the wrong time? You know,
Yeah.
like your mind does go there, but it's like
Yeah.
I mean, it can happen.
anything can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So-
that was my weekend.
Ah, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
I guess we gotta bring AJ in here. We need to get his side of the story. And
Yeah.
I know what he was thinking about when he started running after them.
He didn't run after them. He said, "What if he would have ran after him?"
Oh, I thought he said he got out and he ran after him.
No,
Yeah.
like he opened the door and they ran.
Oh,
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
already thinking that he already he was like,
take a couple steps.
yeah,
or-
because I would have been like bolted.
You would have
Yeah.
for no
And then
reason.
I would have, then it's one of those, like, I react like stuff like that without thinking, what am I going to do next?
Yeah.
But if I'm already like in the motion of doing it,
Yeah.
then if I catch them, then I have to deal with the consequences when I see it.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, and the
But-
consequences is the reality of it is if you catch them and beat their ass, they can't press charges.
yeah, because now
on
they're
you.
underage.
Mm.
They're 17, getting their ass whooped by a 37-year-old. So somebody's 20 years older than them.
And then they come
Then I
back
get
and-
charged, and I get charged for child abuse.
And this is me in my mugshot.
If you live in the DFW area, you know these storms have been hitting us left and right. You want to call the right people for your roofing needs. They are experienced roofers. They offer free inspections, and it's quality that you can count on. Call True Homes at 817-888-5101 for $250 off for your next roof. And just because they like a little bit of sandwich, they're going to throw you a little gift card. Again, that number is 817-888-5101.
Daddy?
Action, stepdad.
You're not my dad!
Aw, look at Daddy.
It's now. I got to get on the business.
All right, welcome back. It's once again it's time to ask some questions to Stepdaddy with Read It with Stepdaddy. Now, Read It with Stepdaddy is brought to you by Crazy Margaritas. If you're having a party and you don't want anything to get broken into, you just invite the thieves in.
Yes.
You invite the thieves in and be
Yeah.
like, hey, I drink some margaritas with us. We got this cool ass margarita machine that gives you 20-something flavors, 20+ flavors. So, ask the thieves to come in, join you, so that way, nobody gets taken, nothing gets stolen. Because I can imagine somebody trying to pick up the margarita machine and start taking off, which I can see that, but then I can't see that.
Crackheads.
Yeah. bunch of
Crackheads. Yeah, crackheads.
Yeah, I can see it.
But if you're not a crackhead and you want to party it up, you need to call 972-679-7482.
And tell them where's my sandwich sent you, so you can get that $10 off.
There you go.
I've been
Yeah.
practicing, brother. I've been
Yeah.
practicing.
Yo, school's coming up. You know, get that last party in before those
No.
kids go back in.
No.
Scratch that. School is starting the first day of school. Once them asses are in school, you
Party.
Use party time.
Yeah. Yeah,
So.
buddy.
So what do we have for stepdaddy?
Are you ready, stepdaddy?
I'm ready.
Dear stepdaddy, I recently got a boyfriend. She's a female, okay?
Okay.
For the first time. We were together for about a month before we decided we wanted to do it.
Oh.
I had
Made him wait.
Yes, a month. I had confidence that I knew what to do because of all the shows I'd
Oh,
be
hold
watching.
on.
What?
So she's a virgin?
She's 18 years old.
So she's a virgin.
Oh, she's watching shows. She watched the porn. She saw the videos. We're all teens. We like when we were kids and we were like,
I'm not gonna. Yeah.
and we were like,
He's like,
oh, I know
"Teen
everything.
still."
Yeah.
And didn't seem that hard until it was actually time to do it.
Oh man, I remember though that first.
We made out, but I wouldn't know what to do with my hands or what to say
yeah.
or turn him on.
Yeah.
He was just doing everything. You know, sucking on titties,
Okay.
whispering in his ear,
Yeah.
in her ear, you know, and she was just like, hee hee hee.
Yeah.
After a third time doing it, he really turns to me and asks me if I know what I was doing.
Wait, third time doing it.
So like they've been
So-
doing it already.
They've been
So,
doing
but
it.
The same day?
Round 3.
Yeah. I was honestly so embarrassed that night, and now he's not that motivated to have sex with me as much as he was in the beginning.
Oh.
It's not like our relationship is based off sex, but sex also builds
Yeah.
a deeper connection and a sexual connection. Can you help me, stepdaddy? Please give me advice on what to do with my hands, my legs, and say just anything to come off more sexual for my boyfriend. I really do love him, and I want to satisfy him. Help me, stepdaddy.
You ever
my
seen like Ricky
God.
Bobby? How they get us, I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know what to. Oh, kind
Or the 40-year-old virgin. It's like,
Yeah.
these feel like sandbags.
Oh my god. Like being back 18 years old. Oh my god. It's just
Do you remember your first time?
it's awkward.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
I mean, even
For y'all?
No. Well, yeah, your first time with any like, unless you're a dog and it's like part of your ritual.
Part of your DNA.
You know? Yeah.
It's in your DNA.
No, I mean like you're.
I gotta
out
go
there,
to the restroom
you're
to go make
playing-
sure I still got that dog
Yeah,
in me.
You
like,
have to look at yourself in the mirror.
like if you're out there playing the field, like there's guys that won't be in relationships, but they're always out there. They know how.
They're
They're
just in the
max.
hunt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They know they like it. You ever seen Crazy Stupid Love with Ryan Gosling?
Yes.
Okay, there are a bunch
One
of
of my
Ryan
favorite movies.
Goslings. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm not Ryan Gosling.
I used to be Ryan Gosling.
Really? Because right before we recorded, it was literally took you a minute. And you said that your wife had the biggest smile on her face. So
Yeah, remember? You said
I am not. Oh, the 1 minute that
Yeah.
we stepped out.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
1 minute. That's all I needed, brother.
I just gave her a lot of false promises. It's like I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, baby.
I'm gonna give you the wood. I'm
Yeah.
gonna give you the wood. So yeah, like what does she have to do with her hands, her legs? Like what turns you on?
Okay, it's not his first time, obviously. That or I'm assuming he's 18 too. Like he's very young.
They think they know what
yeah,
they're doing.
they think you know what you're doing. I mean, I remember I thought I knew what I was doing.
I was a stud.
Yeah. But
I
no,
was a stud.
no.
I thought I was a straight stallion.
And then I would.
Did you get humbled by a lady?
Did I get humbled?
Did you get humbled by my
Plenty of times.
lady?
I got humbled by my wife.
You did?
Yeah.
What did she say?
She's like, it's all right. I was like, get out.
No. I was never like.
That's never happened to me.
No, that doesn't happen to me. No.
Okay, for the record, I was in a very bad place.
her.
Yeah. Oh man, Phil, this is a question. Hold on. Has a girl ever like put a rank on you, like right after sex, or like, oh, that was good. That was probably
this
like
is, I think this is what set me like thinking
Yeah.
I was just the stallion, like I was that dog because it was my first time.
Okay.
And I didn't tell her it was my first time.
Yeah.
But I remember this situation happened like my very first time. I lost my virginity in my car,
Okay.
and it was behind a funeral home.
Nice.
I was beating them up to death, and I just dropping them off.
Wait. Did you plan to do it at the
No,
funeral home?
no.
You
It just
happened to
happened
be at a
be-
funeral home.
Yeah, it just happened. Okay,
I don't know how you just happened to be
Okay,
at a funeral
so
home.
let me explain the situation. I wasn't even dating this girl. I was just talking to her, right? And then we were just cruising around because I just got the car, and I'm fresh in the
Do
car.
you know what it is to be a teenager, Susie?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't, because I had a really strict Mexican parent.
There you go. There you go.
So I mean, I got because I was running around. I had my first car, right?
Fuck yeah, we were in the
So
streets.
exactly. I had a car at 16.
Okay.
Right, so I was just swinging that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It was the 98. It was a 92 Chevy Cavalier.
Hey.
There you go.
That was my car. But I had rims on it. It was all
Okay.
black. I had black tinted windows.
Turned
like,
on by it. Tingly.
and then I had that system bump boom.
Oh my God. Yes.
Yeah, so
The doors were coming off, shaking.
So his white girlfriend was like, he's fucking outside, Mom. Fuck you. I'm going with him. Because
No,
she
I-
heard the bass.
No,
you
I didn't
know?
have. I wasn't white. She wasn't a white girl. She was a Mexican girl.
Oh, okay.
So I picked her up, and she used to live not too far from me. So we pick her out, we go eat, we go have fun and stuff like that. And then it was just one of those that we just got into the moment, right?
Yeah.
But I wasn't dating. She wasn't my girlfriend. We
Okay.
were just talking.
Okay.
And okay, so a lot of girls, because I had a car at 16, that a lot of my female friends would use me to take them to work because they all had their first jobs. So like
Phil.
they would not use me, but I mean I thought I was a star. You know what I'm saying? Like hey, they'd be like,
Yeah.
Phil, can you take me to work? Like, yeah, I got you, girl.
Oh.
So I would take them to. I took one of my friends to Sonic. One of my friends, she used to work at Sonic, and then another friend, she used to work. Where did she used to work at? I think she worked at I think Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
Oh, she had a big girl job.
Yeah, so I
Hobby
was
Lobby.
like, dropping them off at these little stores, right? Or after school. So I would go and, hang out with them after school. And then, my parents didn't get home late, but I had my whip, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Right.
So I was
yeah.
dropping all these girls off at school, you know what I'm saying? And I was thinking I was a style. So I was talking to this one girl. And then I had took her out to eat. We went around, and then it just, one thing led to another. And then I was just driving around. It was like, and my sister, she had, packed, and she knew I had a car. She knew I was at that age, you know what I'm saying? I was riding around and getting it. So she had got me a whole box of condoms. She was
Like a care package. for
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
Yes.
For hey, brother, you're not saying you're going to use it, but if you do, make sure you're safe.
Be safe.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So
Yes.
I used to have it underneath my seat,
Okay.
underneath the passenger seat, actually.
Oh.
So, yeah. So,
Okay,
I
what
pulled-
if the thieves broke into your car and took your
That-
box of condoms?
No, but that's, that, I would have been pissed.
Damn.
So anyway, so I was trying to find a spot, right? And then I
Okay.
just so happened to see a funeral home, and then I pulled in the back, and I didn't even know it was a funeral home. It just looked like
Yeah.
just a regular place.
All you saw empty opportunity.
Yeah, that's
Go.
all it, right? Opportunity.
That's how we think. You looking at me? Come on.
Capitalize. That's
Yeah.
all I knew. Opportunity, capitalize.
Yes,
That's what I
sir.
did. So I pulled in the round, and I went to the round to the back to where where they put their car underneath.
So you
Yeah.
did the ABC method, always be closing.
Yeah, always be closing. Always be closing. I was closing down on that.
Yeah.
But I was nervous too because I'm like, damn, this is my first time. But then she stopped and she was like, where are we at? And I was like, I don't know. Then I looked and it said something's funeral home. I was like, oh shit. She's like, we're at a funeral. But I was like, yeah, but this, just let's turn the lights off. But crazy thing is, I used to have a black light in my car.
Ew.
I mean, hey, that was
Why?
That was just that was my thing.
Yeah.
That was a thing back then to have black lights in your car.
Okay.
It was the new technology.
It was the new technology back then. So
Back in the
remember,
50s.
remember, Susie, we're a little bit older than you. So
I just don't see the purpose of a black light.
it was just like people, where they put little lights up on top of their
Like
door.
stars and
Yeah,
stuff,
and you know
yeah.
how now we have the neon lights that glow
Yeah.
look at your background.
Yeah.
You know? But back then it was black lights.
Okay.
So I used to have one.
Okay.
So we had the black light on, And I just, I did my thing. She stayed in the passenger seat, jumped over there, did my thing.
Oh my God.
And then, I dropped her off
Were you
back at
smiling
home.
the whole time?
Man, I was on cloud nine, I'll tell you that. And then this is how I know when he, go back to your question, is that we went to school the next day.
Okay.
And then my friend says, you know how girls, like
We talk.
Yeah, talk, right?
Yes,
and then
we
I was good through at lunch, right? And I don't kiss and tell. That's not my thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just out there just
Not what you're doing right now.
No, not right now. So now I'm eating lunch, right? And then I'm hanging out with my friends and stuff. And then, one of her friends come up to me. She's like, "Hey, Phil." And I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And she was just all like, so I heard you had a good time last night. I was like, I started ground. I was like, what you talking about? She goes, I was like, what you talking about? Look, I'm not gonna lie. Like me, I tried to be like a little smooth player back in high school. You know what I'm saying? So she was just all like, I heard you and so-and-so had a good time last night. And I was like, what you talking about? What was you I was like, man, I said, yeah, we had a good time. Went to go eat and stuff like that. She goes, that's not all you did. And I was like, man, I don't know what you talking about. And she's all like, all I know is I just knew that somebody said their legs were shaking. And I was just like, I don't know, maybe she was cold.
Me.
I don't know.
I'm him.
So I walked away and I was just like, I don't know. That's when I knew I had that dog in me. I was like, I knew I had that pit bull in me.
Oh my gosh! So she told everybody her legs were shaking?
She told her friends, she said she told her friends that her legs were shaking. I was just all like, I don't know, maybe it's because the angle I had her in. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. She's like, I woke up really sore this morning.
Yeah. So,
So now you know you can do it.
Yeah. So I know I was like, I was in that
I'm
thing.
capable.
I was in that thing like a chicken wing.
What about your first time?
My first time, depends on which girl you're talking to.
Oh.
I've lied to a couple of them to tell them that's the first time with them.
Okay, what's your first time that you know of?
First time, man, it was it was either at the pool.
Ew.
Shh.
Like a bacteria
or
in
an
there,
abandoned house.
Oh shit!
It was like a new construction home.
Okay,
So they were
okay,
like,
that makes sense. That means
it's
it's a newer house getting built. It's not just like a random ass ghost house.
yeah, and we went in there, and
Where'd you go, in the master bedroom?
no,
Oh.
no, there was like wires are still exposed and everything.
He's holding on to the two hangers.
Yeah.
The two nails.
Are you holding on to the 2x4s?
Yeah, I was holding on to the 2x4. It was basically like the only thing that was finished was a closet.
Oh, so I went
That's
to
all
the
you
closet.
We were in the closet. Yeah.
Okay.
That's all
Hey,
you
so they
need.
had just a wood frame up, like
Yeah.
you can see right through it. And everything.
So it's like this is the only place that has no door, just the three walls. It was either the closet or it was going to be a restroom. It was a small,
It was just walls that were up.
yeah, it was walls and did my thing.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
So, like, what do you recommend for her to do so her man wants to have sex with her? Because obviously her dilemma is that she is not doing something right because he obviously doesn't desire it.
I think as a 18-year-old, if he has been having sex with if he's a virgin himself, his expectations are way too high. He's watching too much porn. We're all teens. We watch a lot of porn. We see a lot of things. Girls aren't like that.
No.
Like, and
Guys watch it for fantasy. Girls watch thinking they're getting educated.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like that.
So, he might have a false sense of what it's supposed to be like. Obviously, they're performers. They take breaks and shit like that in between.
Ain't no fucking
Y'all do
sense.
too.
Shit.
If she says she watches videos, I would say like watch a little bit more videos.
Just watch. Pay attention to the hands.
I have an easy answer.
Yeah, go ahead. Hey, you would probably answer. You're a female.
Yeah, and you have strict parents. So when was your first time?
We know what when we were at that age, what we would expect or whatever, where our mindset was at the time. We don't know what girls.
Well, I didn't really start having a healthy sex life until I know I talk about AJ a lot, but
Come on.
No, because like whenever it happened to me, it was just like legs open. That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was nothing like
Yeah.
crazy or anything like that. But I know what guys like, right? They like that.
I don't know. You
Tua.
asking?
They like the Altua, right? That will make him want to desire it more.
Yeah. But that's the thing.
Nuh-uh. You're
there's-
telling me that you wouldn't want it if that's what she started off with.
If she started off with it, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stop her.
I mean,
you know?
I've been with girls that were like, "Oh, I'll give you the hawk to back whatever the version of it back then was," but they're not that good at it.
Yeah,
but
they just all talk.
Yeah, they think they're good.
People
but-
can be bad at it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
She'd be like, you know what? Let's not do this no more.
Yeah,
Really?
it's like, is it a rug burn? Why is it
Right.
bruised? The fuck?
Yeah. I got it. There's not supposed to be a hickey there.
Yeah.
That shit hurt.
Yeah. So, I would say watch, do videos.
What was that old lady's name?
What old lady?
That old lady used to
Oh,
come
that
on.
died?
The one that used to come on late at night and tell you what to do.
There's an old lady.
Yeah, you never seen that? There was an old lady. She was
Back-
like in her 80s, 90s, and she would be like have a sex talk with you.
Is that the old lady
What?
that just died?
Is it?
Doctor. I forgot
Doctor
her
something?
name.
Yeah, but it'd be like a 90-year-old woman telling you like
Telling
how
you
to.
fuck.
You know
Yeah,
what she said?
nice.
You know what she said?
What?
You sent the video the other day.
I did.
And she said, like, I don't know why women, like, being on, she's a girl's girl.
Yeah.
But she's saying, like, give your husband, just give it to him.
Yeah.
But they're going to last 3 minutes. And y'all are both.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, she said to maintain a healthy sexual relationship inside your marriage or relationship,
Yeah.
if the guy wants it,
Her name
just-
is Ruth.
yeah.
Ruth something.
She's like,
Sorry.
just give it to him because he's gonna last 3 minutes, and what's 3 minutes out of your
Yeah.
out of your day.
day?
Yeah. Look,
I'm
if
just
you
like,
if you want
facts.
tips, be confident. Obviously with just 3 times, you're not going to be there overnight, but be confident in what you're doing. He wants it, and
Let him take control.
yeah, let him take control, and you what would I say?
Just follow
to
along
it.
with it.
Yeah, like
Just follow
like
along
let him
with it.
lead, and you just fuck.
Let's just be honest, guys. Y'all do all the work.
I don't know
So as long as I lay there,
exactly.
he is happy.
Yeah.
There you go.
But just give a little movement and
Yeah, just, like,
make
flop to let us know
even
you're
if,
awake.
Yeah, even if it's fake, make a little noise
Yeah.
or whatever. All that shit.
just be like,
and-
I can't handle it. You
Yeah,
know, say something like that.
Come here,
Okay.
baby. Let me whisper in your ear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because like AJ would be like, "Hey," like after a while, because I don't know, it's all my man,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hey, it'll be kind of nice if you help me here."
Yeah.
I'm just like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Because I'm like, at some part, your arms get kind of tired.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're just like, I can't be doing this. No, like push-ups, and stamina's kind of low.
Right. Yeah.
You
no,
know?
but when you're young, your stamina is
Oh,
fucking
bro.
high. So.
When you young, when you 18, 17, you are straight.
and
Really?
dying,
You remember
just-
those days?
and you're also
Don't you have a 17-year-old?
Oh God.
You're gonna have
Yes.
to talk with him.
he already knows the talk, but
Yeah.
I just told him I ain't gonna be no grandkid, I don't want to be no granddaddy anytime soon.
Yeah. So I mean, I would say like
Oh God, now you got me thinking.
I was like,
If he's
wait.
anything like me,
Shut
you stay
the
away
fuck-
from funeral
Shut
homes,
the
boy. Stay your ass away from funeral
stay
homes.
away from funeral homes, opened parking lots.
Yeah, and he got
fucking-
himself a car too.
Damn.
Ugh.
Mac.
It won't hurt to give him the talk again.
I'm about to text him right now after we get off the show.
Yeah. Hey, son.
Yeah.
No, it's your first time, you're just like, and even still too, and let's be honest again, like when me and AJ are just laying down and he's kissing me, I'm just like hee, like all like
Yeah.
like
Giggly.
I'll giddy like. Oh
I mean,
my God.
they're also young. They're 18. He's not going to be your forever guy. Like these young ages get some experience down, get some experience in. Obviously don't give it out to fucking anybody.
And if she does, it's okay.
Be safe. If
There
you
you
do,
go.
be safe.
There you go.
Please be safe. And next time the dude fucking complains, be like, "Hey, bitch, make me a motherfucking sandwich."